Hi everyone, let's see your first question here. Here they have given a policeman follows a thief who is 1250 meters ahead of him. Let me draw the diagram here. Let's say for example, here is the thief at a point T and here is the policeman at a point P, and they are given the distance between P and T is 1250 meters. The policeman and the thief run at a speed of 10 km per hour and 8 km per hour respectively. Means as soon as the police and thief saw each other, they started running. Police with 10 km per hour and thief with 8 km per hour in the same direction. Then only police can catch the thief, right? See the next part. The distance in kilometers run by the thief before he is nabbed by the policeman. Let's say as soon as the thief saw the police, he started running, right? Let's say this distance the thief ran, and at this point the police caught the thief. Let this point be x here. So they asked us to find these distances. Means the distance thief ran from point T to before he was caught by the police. Okay, let me tell you one point here. The time taken by thief to run from point T to point X is same as time taken by the police to run from point P to point X. Let me repeat the point. See, listen carefully. The time taken by thief to run from point T to point X is T time, and the time taken by the police to run from point P to point X is also in T time. Okay, means here the time is constant. From the formula speed is equals to distance by time, if time is constant, we know that speed is directly proportional to distance, right? Now see here, they have given speeds 10 km per hour, 8 km per hour. See, police, thief, if I find the speed ratios 10, 8 to 5 and to 4, speed ratio is 5:4. As time is constant, speed ratio equals distance ratio, which is 5:4. If you observe here, the distance traveled by the thief is 4 parts and the police is 5 parts, which is 1 part more than the thief. So what is the 1 part police has covered? Which is 1250 meters, right? So the difference here, 1 part is 1250 meters. They is asked us to find the distance traveled by the thief here, which is 4 parts. 4 parts how much? 4 times 125 how much? 500 and 1 more 0. So 5000 meters. They asked us to find in kilometers. So 5 kilometers. Now this question can be done by finding the time also. See here, as the time is equal, you can find time by time is equals to distance by relative speed. As police and thief are running in the same direction, relative speed will taken as negative. Okay, time here is equals to distance how much? 1250 meters. So if we convert 1250 into kilometers by 1000 into relative speed, 10 minus 8 how much? 2. So 2 km per hour. Now if I cancel 0 0, 25 5s are and 25 4s, so time here is equals to 5/8 hours. So we got the time. Now we need to find the distance. See, thief traveling at a distance means with a speed of 8 km per hour in time 5/8 hours. So distance traveled by thief is equals to how much? Speed of the thief how much? 8. Time taken 5/8 hours. So distance is equals to 5 kilometers. Okay, let's see our next question. See this question here. I think you already know downstream speed is equals to speed of the man plus speed of the stream, and upstream speed is equals to speed of the man minus speed of the stream. Okay, now let's see our question. A man takes 15 minutes to row 16 kilometers downstream. So downstream speed is how much? Man speed plus stream speed is equals to speed is equals to distance how much? 16 kilometers and what's the time? 15 minutes. If I write in hours, 15 by 60, so which is nothing but 16 into 60 by 15. Okay, 15 fours and 16 fours, how much? 64. Okay, next the last part, which is 25% is less than the time he takes to row the same distance upstream. 25% is less time. As we all know that 25% is equals to 1 by 4, right? Means if this is the time taken to travel upstream and he took one part less than the upstream means. So what's the difference here? 3 parts. Means they have given 3 parts is 15 minutes. So what is the time taken for the upstream? 4 parts, right? 3 5s are 4 5s are, which is 20 minutes. Okay. Now upstream speed is nothing but man speed minus stream speed. Man speed minus stream speed is equals to distance, same distance, right? 16 by time, which is 20 minutes. In hours, 20 by 60, which implies 16 into 60 by 20, 23s, 16 3s, 48. Now what they have asked us to find, how many kilometers can the man row in an hour? Means they simply asked us to find the speed of the man here. See how many kilometers can he row in an hour. See, for example, if I write 15 kilometer per hour, what is the meaning of this? Means he can travel 15 kilometers in an hour only, right? So see here, how many kilometers can the man row in an hour? They simply asked us to find the speed of the man. So we got two equations here. Man speed plus stream speed is 64, man speed minus stream speed is 68. So if I add these both the equations, I get 2 man speed is equals to 64 plus 48, and man is equals to 32 plus 24, which is nothing but 56 kilometer per hour. So they simply asked distance he travels from 1 hour. So 56 kilometer, which is option number 2. Let's see our next question. See this question here. Generally, you can find the rate of interest from first part of the question. With that rate of interest, you can find the whatever the asked in the question. But we can also solve this question without using the rate of interest. See here, we know that simple interest is equals to principal into rate of interest into time, right? If rate of interest is constant here, we can simply write as simple interest is directly proportional to principal into time. Okay. Now see here, what is the simple interest in first case here? 104 minus 72, 4 minus 2, 2, 10 minus 7, 3, and 0.4. Okay, 0.4. Simple interest in the second case, we need to find. Principal in the first case, how much? 72. Time in the first case, 3. Principal in the second case, 120. Time in the second case, 5. See, that's all here. 3, 40s, 4, 10s are, 4 1s are 4, 32, 4 8s are 32, 18 1s are 18. How much left? 32 minus 18, 14, 14.4 is 144, 18 8s are 144. Now see, simply 1.8 into 10, 18, 18 5s, 90 rupees. So this is the simple interest. They asked us to find amount here. So amount is nothing but simple interest plus principal. So amount is 210 rupees, which is option number 1. Let's see our next question. To explain this question in detailed way, I'll make a separate video, like in circular races. If two people are there, how many distinct points they'll meet and the time taken by them to meet again in the starting point, and time taken by them to meet for the first time, and formulas and all. In that video, I'll explain this question in detailed way. Okay, now let us see our next question. See this time and work question here. Here they have given to do a certain work. Ajay and Bharat work on alternate days, while Bharat starting to work on the first day. See, we all know that work is equals to time into efficiency, right? Now let us suppose Ajay efficiency is A and Bharat efficiency is B. Okay. Next part of the question. Ajay can finish the work in 32 days. What is the meaning of the sentence Ajay can finish the work in 32 days? Means work is equals to time. How much? 32 days. And who completed? Ajay, whose efficiency is A. So 32A is the work here. And next part, if the work gets completed in 8 days. See here, if Ajay and Bharat work on alternate days and work is completed in 8 days, what does that mean here? Means Ajay done 4 days of work, at the same time Bharat done 4 days of work. Okay, here if we calculate work here, work is equals to how much time Ajay gave? 4 days with efficiency A, and how much time with Bharat give? 4 days with efficiency B. This is also work. If this is also work and this is also work, we can equate work here. So 32A is equals to 4A plus 4B, and 32A minus 4A, which is 28A, which is equals to 4B. So A by B efficiency ratio is 1 by 7. So we got the efficiency ratio of Ajay and Bharat. Now what they have asked us, Bharat alone can finish 7 times the same work in how many days? See, what is the work here now? Either 32A or 4A plus 4B. If I take 32A, 32 into efficiency of A, how much? 1. So this is the work. Now 7 times the work done by Bharat alone. So 32 into, this is the work here, 7 times by how much? Bharat efficiency is 7. 7 gets cancelled, 32 into 1, 32 days, which is option number 1. Let's see our next question. See this question here. Here they have given ratio between income and expenditure of Veda is 8:5. 8:5. Let me suppose then income is 80 rupees, expenditure is 50 rupees. Then how much is the savings? Income minus expenditure, right, which is 30 rupees. Okay. Now see, if income increases by 20%, if 20% increase, how much is 20% in 80? 16 rupees. So 16 rupees increase in the income and 30% increase in the expenditure. What is the 30% in 50 rupees? Which is nothing but 15 rupees, right? So expenditure increased by 15 rupees. If income is increased by 16 rupees, if expenditure increased by 15 rupees, how much savings increases? With 1 rupee, right? Only 1 rupee increase. So they asked us to find the percentage increase or decrease in his monthly savings. Increased savings by before savings into 100, which is nothing but 10 by 3. We can write it as 3 1 by 3 percentage. So we got an increase. So 3 1 by 3 percentage increase, which is option number 1. Let's see our next question. So that's all for the quant section, guys, and this is the reasoning question of the same shift. You can try and definitely comment your answer, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. See you in the reasoning video. Until then, take care. Love you all.